right, today, y'all, we are gonna make together the frubar, the famous frubar. Not to be confused with frubar, which is our fruit salad. And if you'll remember from our plant matter guidelines, we're looking to get the holy grail of plant matter in on a regular basis. The holy grail of plant matter tells us that we wanna have greens and cycle through various kinds of greens. We want to have some color, which gives us bioflavonoids and carotenoids and some other beneficial nutrients. And then we also want to have sulfur-rich produce. And we combine all that together by having just some greens on a regular basis. And I like to cycle through spinach, kale, arugula, maybe some mixed greens like some Swiss chard and things like that. And then we also make our bobar, which gives us the bioflavonoids and the sulfur-rich produce. And then we can have a mix of fruit, which will give us a lot of really beneficial nutrients like some antioxidants and polyphenols and a bunch of other great things. So we prefer the fruit bar to be made with berries, maybe a little bit of cherries, because the berries are going to be low in sugar, but they're going to be high in all these nutrients that we're looking for. And so this is our way to make our fruit bar. Now, all we need to make the fruit bar is going to be the fruit. So here we have organic berries, organic blackberries or blueberries, and organic blackberries. If they had some raspberries, I would have got some raspberries. Remember, berries tend to be the dirtiest of the dirty when it comes to the EWG.org's rating of different produce for herbicides and pesticides, so we always want to get these organic. And then I have some of our famous MCT oil by Perio Performance. We love it. It's a C8 chain MCT oil derived from coconuts only. And then we have some raw, unfiltered, unprocessed, unheated honey. And then we have a lemon and a lime. So this honey I got from the Vegas Food Co-op, and it comes in this big gallon tub, and it solidifies over time, which is perfectly fine. It just means the sugar is crystallizing a little bit. But we want to have this a little bit liquidy for the fruit bar. So all I'm going to do is put it at a really, really low heat in a saucepan. And I'm just taking a big spoonful like that. And then we're gonna let that heat at a very, very low heat so that we don't cook it, but it just tends to melt just a little bit. And even though these are organic, we do want to give it a quick rinse in the sink. All right, so the first thing I like to do is take my strawberries, take the top off, and cut them into smaller pieces. When I was a kid, I used to eat the green tops, but that's where a lot of the pesticides kind of stick, unfortunately. All right, we've got our fresh berries, strawberries chopped there. We're gonna add in whatever other berries we have. We got our blueberries. We got our blackberries. You can put in some other fruit, but we just feel like these are going to be the most nutritious and the lowest amount of sugar. We're going to do a squeeze of a whole lemon. We're going to do a squeeze of a whole lime. We're going to do some of our famous MCT oil, because we're never going to cook this fruit bar, so it's okay to have some of this because you wouldn't want to cook with it. And then we're going to put in our melted honey. What? So good, man. I'll leave you a bunch of this too. We're going to stir all that up. All right, so this is about a half gallon of frubar, and remember we've got these nutrient-dense fruits. It's mainly berries. I might throw in some fresh cherries here and there. We got a squeeze of lemon, squeeze of lime. We've got some MCT oil. We've got a little bit of honey for sweetness. And remember, we're not low carb, we're strategic carb, which means that we have our carbs from the right sources at the right time of day. So up to a cup of this per evening is not only okay, it's actually really, really good for you, all right? So feel good that you're eating something that tastes really good and it's good for you, all right? Enjoy. Pull from this throughout the week. That's the point, right? You prep this on a Sunday, and then you've got some dessert that you can pull from throughout the rest of the week. but I would measure it out to 1 cup per evening.